What in the hell is going on, everybody? Hope y'all are doing okay. If you didn't see Cat's Catch, I don't know if it's still up or not, but she got a track star. She got a runner. You got to check it out if you haven't seen it already. She's supposed to go back live, I guess, when she gets home. I have no idea how long it's going to take, but when she comes back up, if I don't see it, and you guys do, let me know, and I'll hang this up. I have no plan. I do have a couple of streams coming up over the weekend that other people asked for. Tomorrow at 8, the one I was alluding to a couple of days ago or yesterday, whenever the fuck it was, she wants to come up and say her piece. I'm going to leave that as a prize, but a lot of you are going to find it interesting. It pertains to some old stuff that went down, but she wants to come up and set some things straight. Including to remove any doubt of something that some people think that I did, which is another thing that I got fucking blamed for that I didn't do. But anyway, yeah, that's coming up. And then Sunday, we've got another one that wants to say his piece. And yeah, so I'm going to provide the platform as I usually do when somebody asks for it. I do say no to sometimes because some people just want to do things that are just even too fucked up for me. Yeah, reminder, guys, don't send dick pics. Chicks don't like it, and it's gonna bite you in the ass. And another thing, fellas, I got to talk to another person about this. Is like if you're interested in a chick or whatever, but you don't really know her, don't keep trying to video call her. If she's not answering you, like she probably doesn't want to video chat with you. So just knock it off. Text, message her first. See if it's okay. What's going on, OJ Simpson? What's up, Mr. Bill Evans? What's up, Dusty? Hey, Zippity. What's up, Ghost Malone? White Claw. Dusty. Andrea D. Hey. Fuck, I just totally... Squirrel. Every time I see Andrea D's picture, I kind of space off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you guys. I love that movie. Must have watched it 1,000 times with my kids. What's up, White Claw? Yeah, whatever. Smash the like. What's up, Cal? What's up, Melinda? Yeah, I mean, I probably would have found an excuse to do it anyway, but I was talking to Patriotic, and she wanted a live stream, so boom, here it is. I'm more than happy to deliver. All right. Well, Andrea D, yeah. The one tomorrow night, she already left, but there's still been some shit, floating around that she wants to clear up. And then she said that after she does this, she's going to be gone for good. She's already pretty much gone, but after she gets her peace out, then she's gonna peace out. So probably be the last time we hear from her, but who knows? What's up, Pro Cop Hater? What's up, Jersey? Hey, Jordan. What's up, Dean? Yeah, I generally don't answer video calls, even from people I know. I just don't like them. I mean, I have. I video called with a couple of people, but it's just not my thing. It feels weird, man. It just feels weird. What's up, Alana? Yeah, hold on. I got to take a minute to simp over Alana, too. Damn. All right. We've got lots of cuties in here tonight. I have good taste in personal character. Jersey, are you watching the same bill everybody else is? Because I think probably all of us, I would even beg to disagree. That's right. Goonies never die. What's going on, One Solved? It is a beautiful night. It is a beautiful night indeed. So anyway, I'm just occupying time until Cat comes back. So if anybody wants to come up and bullshit, but yeah, tomorrow night at 8 Eastern. I think most of you will be interested in that, unless you're very very new, then you won't know what the hell's going on. But it should, I hope, will put some rumors to rest. Some of it involves me. That's not really why I want to do it. I'm just doing it because she asked. You know, I didn't ask her. She came to me and wants to get some shit out there, so I'm gonna help facilitate that. And then the one Sunday is has to do with current fuckery. Um, and he wants to set some shit straight and just wants a place to get it out where he won't be interrupted and there won't be fucking 5 people on the panel screaming all at one time because I try not to do things like that. Hell yeah, Yarrow. What's up, strong silent type? What's up, Shauna? You've never watched The Goonies Ghost? Oh, you got to see it, man. It's kind of like required reading, except it's a movie. I don't watch Tommy Andrea. All I see is like whatever, like Mastercard or Ed post. I don't watch Tommy, but I know he's always going off about us that everything's our fault. And in case y'all didn't know, Tommy's main channel got nuked completely. Um, I'm sure y'all know about that, but yeah, his main channel's gone. Yeah, the fuckery never ends, man. It never ends. And believe it or not, there is like way more going on in the background that hopefully hopefully nobody ever hears about it outside of the private shit. It's unfucking real. It's fucking yeah. Somehow I always wind up involved in it somehow. Well, Ghost Malone, Goonies is more of a like a It's pretty lighthearted. It's not really a. It has horror elements, but it's not really a horror movie. It's pretty lighthearted. I mean, it's made for kids, so there is a new CPP channel though. I can't drop the link right now, but um, if y'all know about the new CPP channel that I'm helping promote, I made a community post about it today. Y'all might want to go check that out. And if somebody has the link, you can drop it here in the chat. Oh, Alana, there is always stuff going on behind the scenes, man. It's unreal. It's unfucking real. I mean, if all I gave a shit about was like drama views, I could just. Oh man, yeah, fuck it. Why do I support a liar? Who am I supporting that's a liar? Canadian? No, Canadian. I do not. I do not support Tommy Fellows. Um, I have. I started calling Tommy out like before most other people did. I started calling his ass out early on for being a fucking liar. Um, the new CPP channel I'm talking about, it isn't really Tommy's channel, but it's called Colorado Pet Patrol. It uses the same logo, so it looks like Tommy's channel, uh, but it's not. Somebody else is in control of that name now. Um, so sorry, yeah, um, yeah. I do not support Tommy Fellows. Yeah, the new Colorado Pet Patrol channel is run by JT Colfax. And the Marshallist. That's okay, Canadian. I was actually playing it off like it was the real channel. I was doing that on purpose, but um, I would hate to think that you're mad at me, and I would hate to think that people think that I actually support Tommy Fellows because I do not. But it was an honest mistake, so it's all good. Yeah, JFK, it's a channel to make fun of Tommy, and like I'm not sure how YouTube works. Like if he was to try to make another channel in that exact name, I don't know since JT's already got it claimed. And then even if somebody like tries to just do a general search on it, they're going to run across um, JT's channel. So either way, it's going to fuck Tommy, which I support. Yeah, they've already got some videos up. Yeah, I get it, Jerry. It's cool. Um, yeah, you guys need to check out that channel if you want to see a uh, a nice dance. But JT in a muumuu. Now, in my opinion, if you're going to rock a muumuu, you need a shower cap, and he doesn't have the shower cap. I mean, we need to do something about that. But it's still nice. Yeah, I didn't like every time I tried to watch anything about what he did to that couple the other night. Like I get interrupted, so I don't know the whole story. So he just like went up to what was it like a random couple and just started calling them Chomo supporters. Is that is that accurate? Oh, there's no point in rewinding patriotic. I haven't said a whole lot that's very important, but I did give you a shout out. What's up, Serena? Well, Andrea, it won't take long for you to get blocked there too. So good luck. That's the thing. You got to be real careful about what you call people or say about people online because there is such a thing as uh, defamation. If it's in print, it's libel. If it's uh, by mouth, it's defamation, from what I understand. But like I said, I don't really watch Tommy. All I see is whatever clips people put out. Of course, he's blaming Ed and everybody over here. It's all of our fault for calling out his real bullshit, I guess. What's up, CMGA? Hey, a warbot. They have a halfway house. The area that I live in, like 30 miles from here, there was a small town. They tried to put up some kind. It was like a small village with a bunch of like tiny houses and then one like small apartment, one story apartment building. They tried to make a place where the Chomos could live, because they can't live like within 1,000 feet of a school or whatever. And when they started building that project, they had two quote unquote mysterious fires there, and they finally gave up on the idea and eventually turned it into a place called Lighthouse. It's like a halfway house for recovering addicts. Is what they eventually made it because they figured it was going to continue to get burned down because nobody wanted it there. What's up, Tough Tom? Cops asked if he had a good civil or yeah, yeah, I did see that part. He tried to falsely accuse a woman of running him over. What the fuck? Yeah, and fucking, I don't know why, but Captain sounded gayer than usual. I don't know if he was fucking popping Xannies or what, but I mean, he never sounds like a manly man anyway. But like, he sounded gayer than usual. I'm just gonna say it. Yeah, Mastercard Ed and Matt pretty much got things covered. You know. They'll tell you all you need to know. Yeah, one of these days, man, Tommy's gonna actually get knocked the fuck out in 4K. It'll happen. Yeah, dude. Uh, FPP or whatever his name is, and Jason, they can go. They can both go fuck themselves. Hell yeah, and JT Colfax supports my Sea Monkey movement, so um, he's in good with me. What's up, Nick Cook? I'm just doing the usual, telling people to go fuck themselves and fuck this, fuck that, fuck you, fuck them, fuck everybody, pretty much. What's the Sea Monkey movement? Well, Alana, I identify as a sea monkey, and I just think that we should have the same rights as everybody else. You know, we should be able to get married. We should have access to public places, especially titty bars. Um, yeah, sea monkeys have been abused and oppressed for decades, and I don't think it's right. And I'm fighting against it. He told Babs, did he really tell Babs to go kill himself? See, I don't watch very many panels anymore. I've seen a few here lately, but uh, so I miss a lot of stuff. He told that is not cool. And then come to find out, he's fucking he beats women. So fuck that guy anyway. Just that alone, fuck that guy. We don't need that kind around here. And then like I've caught Jason in some lies that he just won't admit to, even though he's caught, you know. So he can also go fuck himself. Don't let his little monotone, little faggot demeanor fool you. The dude is manipulative as hell. He likes to. He's like every other fucking security guard. Not every, but he's like 85% of the security guards I've ever met. They have this fucking complex where they think that they're a detective, and yeah, and no disrespect for to anybody who does that kind of work. But catching shoplifters does not qualify you as an interrogator. I asked him for proof of a few things, proof that he was a bounty hunter, proof that he knew how to, he actually, other than learning shit from YouTube videos, that he actually knows how to interrogate. And he wouldn't give me the two things that I asked for. He just kept giving me this fucking bullshit song and dance, and it was a big runaround. Huge waste of time when all he had to do was give me two little things, which he did kind of eventually get me. And I've made a couple of phone calls, but like so far, nobody knows what the fuck what the fuck I'm talking about. So yeah, Jason said he was a professional interrogator and a bounty hunter. Well, I mean, I really was a bounty hunter. So he doesn't know jack shit about it. So yeah, he lied about that too. What it turns out is like all he did, like somebody he already knew was on the run, and he was trying to help a real bounty hunter to get some money for it. So he's not a fucking bounty hunter. All he is a fucking rat. Which I used a lot of informants myself. You know, I paid people off a lot of times for information. If you're on the run, if you think that you don't have anybody in your life that knows where you're at, that won't sell you out, you're wrong, because I will find them. Sometimes all it takes is $20 to a crackhead, and they'll give up everything. Sometimes if you put, I mean, you got to be careful what kind of pressure you put on people, but if you pressure people enough in the right way, they'll give you up. Oh, Jeff is live? Ah, well, fuck him anyway. I'm just trying to kill time for people until Kat comes back. If y'all see Kat come back, she's supposed to come back and talk about her catch today. Let me know because I'll hang this up. I'm not trying to step on her. Tommy mocked. Dude, Tommy talks shit about me all the time. I don't give it. Most of what he says isn't true anyway. I mean, I am curious about what he said. And yeah, JT, fucking, I'd snuggle up with you in the cave anytime. What's up, Ronnie? What's up, Kodiak? Yeah, that whole little group, anything involving Jeff is going to get fucked up. That whole little trio can just go fuck themselves. Oh, Jersey. If somebody doesn't mind dropping Kat's link, go ahead and do that. She had a catch today. Uh, the guy was a runner though, so they didn't get a whole lot out of him. But the thing is, he was uncircumcised, and I have reason to believe that uncircumcised guys can run faster. I think it has to do with that extra bounce, and they can gain momentum. But yeah, Kat Reed had a catch today. If you guys haven't seen it, I don't know if it's still up or not. Um, she had to talk to the police, but she said she was going to go back live when she got home. And if she does go back live, I'll hang this up. Talking about little fucker. Yeah, my cat had it. Well, actually, my cat did have a catch today. He caught himself a mouse. I was pretty proud of him. I had to teach him how to do it. I had to get down and crawl like a cat and catch a mouse myself to teach him how. But yeah, little fucker knows how to catch mice. But yeah, it was Cat Reed that had the catch a little while ago. Shit, man, I am way far behind on comments. I'm sorry, guys. That's the thing. Jeff grabbed that dude's phone. They were in that dude's house. Now, yeah, I mean, fuck him for being a predator, but we do have parameters that we have to operate within. You know, just because the guy's a pred, we don't have the right to trespass and steal their shit. You know. Yeah, you're right, Tough Tom. He don't have jack shit for convictions. What's going on, Richard B? We were just talking about uncircumcised penises. Man, my chats always wind, and I don't mind. Always wind up in either dick pics, drug abuse, or some kind of weird sex shit. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Yeah, that's the thing. If they're under threat of having the cops called or anything else, then that's not really free will. So, if I have never lied about Brenda, and we don't talk about her anymore. She's not around to defend herself. So, oops. As I have stated before, anybody that um, talks about Brenda, even if it's in my defense, goodbye. She's not around to defend herself anymore, so we ain't talking about her. And I never lied about a fucking thing. Lost the key to us. I've had a bunch of stun guns, and like none of mine have ever had to have key access. I'm not saying that his didn't, but like none of mine ever did. I'm not a big stun gun fan, you know. It wasn't something that even when I was chasing fugitives, I didn't carry a. I never carried a taser because everything that we carried, we had to be certified in. And I was already certified in pepper spray, baton, pistol, shotgun, carbine. I was already certified in all that shit, and I figured I'm already carrying around enough weight. If I can't get them with anything else, then stun guns probably not gonna help much either. And yeah, that was an accident that I highlighted that. I was trying to block the fucker. But you're right. And that's another thing. People like to carry weapons that they don't really know how to use. You really need whatever you're going to carry. You need to be trained in, or somebody's just going to wind up stuffing it up your asses. What can happen? Yeah, Andrea, I already didn't like the Miley account, so I was kind of looking for a reason anyway. Do a collab with Dog the Bounty Hunter. I'm retired shoebox. I don't do that anymore. I wish I still did, but um, and I'll tell you something. Dog the Bounty Hunter, that having the cameras around, like, he's not as dopey as what TV makes him look like. I mean, he's the real deal, man. He's legit. I didn't used to like him, but after I found out some things from people that actually know him, um, he's the cameras make him look dumb. Stun gun's not going to help somebody like Tom. If it's a taser, that's different because tasers actually give you some distance to work with. But if it's just a stun gun without the probes that shoot out, Tommy's already too scared to move in close to somebody to use it. So stun gun's not going to do him a lot of good. Somebody's going to take it away from him. Or they'll see that he has a weapon. See, that's the thing. When you carry a weapon, like if you're going to carry a gun, you also should carry some pepper spray so that you have something in between fingernails and lethal force, right? Sometimes maybe somebody wouldn't necessarily beat your ass, but if they see you have a weapon, um, that just escalates things. So sometimes it forces a violent situation that didn't necessarily need to happen. I could go on all day about this shit. Yeah, Matt, that stun guns. If you don't know how to use it, it's not going to be a good idea. I mean, if you're going to spend money on something to carry, um, I prefer pepper spray. I mean, outside of guns, I prefer pepper spray over a stun gun because one, you don't have to worry about the battery going dead. Two, you have with pepper spray, you have some distance. I mean, there's advantages over stun guns too because, like with pepper spray, you got to be aware of wind direction so you don't end up pissing in your own face. Um, but for most people, they need as much distance from whatever it is as they can. And not everything works on everybody. I can't remember what the percentage is now, but it's like 8% of the population is unaffected by pepper spray. Either just, because they naturally are, or like if you get somebody that's hopped up on meth, I had a dude one time. He was tweaked the fuck out. I dumped like half a can of pepper spray on his ass, and it didn't phase him. I was in a position where I wanted to shoot the guy because there was a bunch of other people around, and bullets don't necessarily go straight in and stay in. You know, you can shoot somebody, and the bullet can take a right turn and go into somebody else. So I really couldn't shoot him. Um, so I used my baton more than anything. Usually all I had to do was pull that baton out and people would chill the fuck out, which I tried to not even do that. But yeah, you just got to be prepared that pepper spray might not work. Well, I understand your. I agree with you, Anthony. This entire community is under attack from Silicon Valley. You know, YouTube's already on us on all the channels. So in the grand scheme of things, in the big picture, any predator catcher channel from that perspective getting taken down is not cool. Um, you know, I've got Ryan's put so much shit. Like Ryan has doxed me. Ryan has used my content without permission. I don't care about that. I've never lots of people use my shit, and I've never done a copyright strike, even if it's making me look bad. Um, I could make the argument that Ryan's harassed and bullied me. I have enough shit on NVCap. I could get that channel taken down probably, but I've never filed a single strike because I don't want to get, especially now that Alex is using it, I don't want to get a predator catcher channel taken down um, over personal bullshit. You know what I mean? So from that perspective, yeah. Um, but the thing is, Tommy blaming everybody else for shit that's his own fault, man. Fuck that. And we are finding out that some of the people that Tommy caught weren't really predators. Um, so from the standpoint of it being Tommy, fuck him. But from the standpoint of it hurting the cause, which I mean, fuck. The thing is, Tommy was making the cause look bad anyway. So I don't know, but they take all of these bad examples and they apply it to all of us. And I shouldn't say us because I'm not really a catcher, but that they take all these bad examples and they apply it to all the catching channels. So having him be gone from that perspective is good, but from the perspective of we lost another catching channel is bad. So I mean, you can take it either way. And that's the thing. Tommy, Tommy's little FBC crew, they've done everything they can to have other catchers taken down. So I mean, I had a phone call with them stupid fuckers one time, and I don't remember which one of them said it. It was on a Discord call. Somebody's got it recorded somewhere. They said that Tommy was the only one that should be doing catches, and I know that they've done things to have other channels taken down. I don't know if it worked or not, but they've tried. And they've done it because they want Tommy to have all the attention, so he gets all the fucking donations and all of the clout. You know, I fucking hate that word, clout. So yeah, it does not. I am very cool with Tommy um, losing his money, and I am cool with him not being able to accuse innocent people of shit they might not have done. It's just not good that our whole thing is under attack. Yeah, exactly, Alana. Tommy has tried to sabotage other catchers' catches. I mean, like fucking warning the people. And then how many times were decoys working on a pred, and then all of a sudden Tommy shows up there and fucks up the whole case. All he gives a shit about is fucking money and clout. He does not. He don't care about this cause. I mean, look at all the shit that's come that Ed and Mastercard and Blue have put out about him. He does not give a fuck about saving kids. Yeah, that interview where he was talking to the Weld County Police. I mean, aside from all the other evidence we have, that right there tells us, you know, where his priorities lay or lie. And you can spell that any way you want. I don't know, Tommy, since I know you listen to this shit, man, you can come up. I've never had a private conversation with Tommy. In fact, I don't think I've ever even talked to him on panels. Every time I've asked, he won't do it. There was a couple times where I jumped up and he jumped off, so I don't know. Um, there's a link, Tommy. You can come up here and we can talk about it. Like I said, I've never had a private conversation with Tommy. I don't think I've ever talked to him on a panel. Not that I can remember. If I'm wrong, by all means, call me out. I know somebody will. And here's the thing: I'm still friends with. There are people that I was friends with, and the people that weren't around before Tommy started his bullshit. There's always been drama, but it was relatively minor compared to all of this shit, and it's made people that used to be friends. It's made them into enemies. There's a couple of people um, that I used to be pretty damn good friends with, and we kind of don't really talk as much because of all this, and we just tried not to talk about Tommy at all, and it's caused arguments with us. Um, I don't know. It's just put a big divide, you know. And I fucking hate that there are two sides. There shouldn't be two sides. You know what I mean? It's bullshit. Oh fuck, Jeff. If almost any other catcher was live, I'd shut this down. If Cat comes back live, I will shut this down. So if you guys see Cat come back and I don't see it, let me know, because I don't want to step on her. I will show Kat the respect of getting the hell out of the way, but fuck Jeff. He can go fuck himself. Yeah, it's Southwest uh, CPNI or some bullshit like that. I don't know. I turned like if I don't like somebody, I just turn notifications off for them or unsub. So yeah, if you didn't see, I don't know if it's still up or not, but if you didn't see Cat's catch today, he was a runner, so not a whole lot happened, but it was a good run. I give her credit for pretty much keeping up with the guy. Yeah, Jeff was Jeff, and like he also said he was being blackmailed, which turned out to not be true. Um, yeah, the murder thing was somebody was on Alex's panel like a long fucking time ago, and he was talking about murdering somebody, which he never did. And I didn't hear that conversation myself, but and then somebody else said, "Hey, that sounds like this other guy." Well, it wasn't the guy that Jeff said that it was. It was somebody completely different. So Jeff's telling around that this guy's a murderer, and the dude actually went up on panel and cleared it up. And Alex went up there and cleared it up. Jeff was fucking full of shit as usual. So yeah, when he accused that guy of murder, it was not true. I forget the guy's name, but it was it was bullshit like everything else Jeff says. Oh God, guys, I didn't want to get up here and be a whiny bitch today, but it seems to have gone that direction. Yeah, everybody make sure you sub to Kat. She's pretty new. That was only like her, what, like third catch? I'm not sure. She doesn't have very many, but I always support and try to promote new catchers. I will support any catcher until I find a reason not to. But I mean, Kat's taking some heat, but she seems pretty damn cool to me. Yeah, Jeff should have stayed unanimous. Yeah, Kodiak. Did I see the new CP? Yes, I put up a community post earlier to promote that channel. Oh man, Scorn and Reborn. Damn it, I almost said your name. Yeah, not good. But yeah, everybody, if somebody doesn't mind putting the new CPB channel into the chat, please, to make sure everybody goes and subs to it. Yes, Scorned and Reborn, I am a bad boy, and I should be treated as such. Oh yeah, Cats, excuse me, everybody was cool. I like it. Well, now that there's a new CPP channel, your sweatshirts don't go to waste. Well, if he doesn't have his name copyrighted, then anybody can use it. Hey, that somebody real quick, like right now, before he has the chance, go and copyright that name if he hasn't done it already. Um, then you could actually make him stop using it. Well, that's the thing. He probably said he did it, but did he really? You know, okay, 90% of what Tommy says is not true. Um, man, Mastercard. I used to know the answer to that. You would just have to Google how to do it. I did it years and years ago when I had my stuff going on, and I don't know what it costs now. But back then, it was only $15 to register a trademark name. I don't remember the name of the website, but you just have to Google how to copyright a business name. But back then, see, I copyrighted the name Indiana Fugitive Recovery, and then later on, after I stopped doing it, I sold that name to somebody else. I sold them the company name, and I sold them like most of my contact sheet. Some of the contacts I wasn't allowed to share, but he got my company name, he got my contact sheet, which that contact sheet is worth its weight in gold, um, because like you have connections where, like, say if I have somebody in Mexico, it's not, you can't go into Mexico and recover a fugitive. So like you have contacts where you can call people down there in Mexico and they will find the guy for you, and they'll just bring him out into the desert and shove him across the river uh, to you. That kind of stuff is worth its weight in gold. Yeah, Mastercard. I don't have no idea now, but back in the early 2000s, I think it was like $15. It wasn't bad. So yeah, I would love that if somebody, because if you get a trademark on it, you can make him stop using it. Register Tahoe Fellows. Yeah, well, you can't trademark like I forget the rules now, but like somebody's actual name. I don't think you can trademark that and make them stop using it. I don't know. Talk to a lawyer. Don't listen to some jackoff on the internet giving you legal advice when he don't know what the hell he's talking about. Oh yeah, scoring and reborn. I'll get you. Remind me later on, and I'll get you taken care of with your wrench. As your other account is wrenched, I just haven't done this one, so I will get that taken care of. I owe a couple other people wrenches too, so What's going on, sir, Nathan? Nate Dog, what's going on, man? Found a place for $39. Yeah, go for it, man. I knew it was cheap, but prices went up, naturally. But hell yeah, grab it. JT Colfax ruined the internet for you. That sucks, man. Bill's Ball Gag Incorporated. I love it. Somebody better patent that before it gets taken. Hell yeah, MasterCard. I think some people in here would probably chip in on that uh, if you want to drop your Cash App. If people want to chip in to help MasterCard uh, register that name, if you want to throw out your Cash App, whatever MasterCard, go ahead and do it. I mean, MasterCard puts in a lot of time and effort anyway, so I got no problem with him getting a few bucks. I mean, granted, obviously he's not driven by money; he's driven by passion and getting the truth out there. Yeah. Oh, yeah. By all means, you don't want your real name out there. That's another. I've warned you about this all before, but when you Cash App people, if you don't want your real name shown, make sure that you change it out of your real name, because if you Cash App people money, they will know who you are. Yeah, so don't forget to vote for Tommy on the Grifties. I always forget to do that until somebody puts it in the chat. If somebody wants to come up here and share that clip, we can all watch it together. That'd be cool. What's going on, Sarah F? Does the F stand for fun time? Man, we got a lot of cute ladies in the chat tonight. I'm glad to see that. Man, I always smoke like a motherfucker while I'm live. I don't know why. I'm really not nervous. Oh, I'm sure he's a bit annoyed, which is good. I have not seen the clip where he's talking about me, so I have no idea what he's saying, but um, 9 times out of 10 when he's bitching about me, it's shit that I had nothing to do with, or stuff that he's completely made up. But he can go fuck himself. Smoking stunts your growth. Well, you know what? I think the only thing it stunted was my dick. The rest of me seems to be okay. Yeah, Jersey. That's why I don't like. I mean, I'm not saying that I have shouted out people, but I generally don't because sometimes like it comes in their real name and I don't know what their YouTube name is, so I don't know who the hell they are, and I'm not gonna put somebody's real name out there, you know. Kind of the same thing with Instagram. Some people don't realize that they've put their real name in their Instagram. Or like Discord's pretty bad about that too. You got to be careful when you make your Discord account or whatever. Like, don't put your real name anywhere in there because um, like the administrators can see all that shit. So you want to be careful with that too. If the F stands for force, oh shit, clown, man, I didn't realize I was stepping on toes, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, Jersey. The thing is about this community, my friend today might be my enemy tomorrow. And I mean, I've been burned by people like I don't like fully trust anybody, but um, people that I thought I could reasonably trust have fucking turned around and stabbed me in the back. So it's better just to be cautious. I mean, I personally don't give a fuck. I've always used my real name. I used to have my real name in my YouTube profile. One of my Instagrams is in my real name, so I don't really give a fuck. But a lot of people do, and they really should. Yeah, Jersey. I know. I know what your deal is. Okay, so Sarah, I'm not talking to you, clown. Sarah, just let me know. Like, do I have a chance or not? All right, and if not, I'll probably keep trying anyway. Yeah, there's no getting rid of Kodiak. Not that I would want to. Oh yeah. Speaking of Nathan, that's another thing. Like, if your email has your real name in it, you might want to use a different email account if you're going to email people around here because that's another way to get somebody's real name. And you can be the new Lock and Savvy. Oh shit. Yeah, Nathan. I mean, it's up to you, but if you're trying to protect your real identity, if you're going to email people, you might do it from a different email account. I mean, I'm never going to give up your information, but you just got to be careful, man. For trademark search type, do you want a direct hit search? I'm not sure. That might be like if somebody, I really don't know for sure. That might be like if somebody, like Google's Colorado Pet Patrol. That I believe that that's so that it'll go to you, but I'm not 100%. I know that Blue has a thing that where I don't know if she had to pay for it or what, but anytime somebody searches Colorado Pet Patrol, her website will show up right there with it. So basic search, federal, state. I'm not real sure. Mastercard, I don't remember. That might be them checking to see if it's already registered. I really don't know. You better hurry though, because you just know that if Tommy hasn't done it already, he's trying to do it right now. For 100 seat, man, that's horrible, man. 100 seat monkeys just poured down a toilet. Well, I tell you what, Sarah, I'm gonna make you a special. I'm not talking about the stock dick pic that I send to everybody. I'm gonna make you a special one. How about that? Never answer. I never answer you. I thought I emailed you back, Nathan. Well, I mean, would somebody flush 100 puppies down the toilet? I don't think so. How is it any different? Sea monkeys' lives are just as important as puppies. People need to realize that. Yeah, Mastercard. I'm just not real sure, and I would hate to give you bad information. Like I'm not super knowledgeable about the subject. I just remember when I did it for my businesses years ago, and I just don't know enough about it. I'm sorry, dude. Jersey, would you eat a puppy? I mean, come on. How is a sea monkey's life any less important than a puppy? Just because you can't see their cute little faces? Is that it? I mean, a sea monkey's soul is worth as much as a puppy's soul, you know? I don't know why people can't understand that. You never ate dog. Okay, so if you won't eat dog, then why would you eat a sea monkey? How is it any different? Yes, the tiny little. I mean, I identify as a sea monkey. It's not that I just identify as a sea monkey. Like I am a sea monkey. Like my whole life, I've known it. I just finally come to terms with it, and um, I wish people would just respect that. Because they taste like what, man? Sometimes I can't tell if you guys are being serious about eating sea monkeys or if you're just fucking with me, but I'm not gonna lie. Either way, it kind of hurts. I mean, I identify as a sea monkey. Would you eat me? I mean, the systematic abuse of sea monkeys has got to stop. We're not asking for extra rights. We're just asking for equal rights. I mean, we ought to be able to get married. We ought to be able to go into any bar or restaurant without fear of being eaten. I don't think that's unreasonable. If I take a shower first, oh, all right, we might be able to work something out. Well, that's good, Alana, because owning sea monkeys the way they are is wrong. They take us out of our natural habitat, fucking dry us out, put us into aluminum foil envelopes, ship us to God knows where, rehydrate us, and put us into little tiny fucking tanks for humans' amusement. Now, you tell me what part of that is right. Make sea monkeys perform services and don't pay them and call the police. Oh my God. I mean, the systematic abuse is just, it's got to stop. I mean, you should have to get, I'm actually starting to issue licenses to be able to own sea monkeys. Um, we can't stop ownership right now. All we can do is try to make it as comfortable as possible. Um, I mean, one day we'll have the right to vote and we'll be able to change all this. But for now, I am issuing licenses to where you can should even be able to own sea monkeys. I mean, if you're gonna breed dogs, you got to have a breeder's license. How is it? Explain to me how sea monkeys are different, other than we're a little smaller. Yeah, Nathan, we were talking about Mr. Colfax's performance earlier. I still say if you're gonna rock a moo you need a shower cap, but that's just me. No, see, we aren't endangered, Alana. We are in danger, but not endangered. It's just that we are systematically abused for humans' entertainment, and it's not right. I mean, we're not asking to share your bathrooms. We want our own bathrooms, you know? We're not asking to share your bedroom. We're just asking to be able to 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 marry each other. You know what's so wrong about that? We're not asking to sit at your table. We're just asking to be able to be in the same restaurant. Especially titty bars. We're starting there. We want equal access. I just don't see how that's wrong. You know. That's what I'm saying, Alana. We basically have no civil rights, and I don't understand why. That's right, JT. We did drain Lake Powell, and we did it to make a statement because we have to do shit like that to get some attention because everybody ignores us, you know? Maybe once we start draining your lakes and taking out your dams, maybe then you'll listen. And if that's what we got to do, then so be it. We've tried being nice and it's not working. Awesome, MasterCard. That's awesome. You can thank me for the idea later if it works. You'll be able to like if it works, you should. I believe I could be wrong, but like you'll be able to send him like a cease and desist letter to make him stop using the name. Yeah, that's right, Bill's ball gag. We shouldn't have to ride in the back of anything. You know, we ought to sea monkeys ought to be allowed to drive the bus. I mean, I am in fact a sea monkey, and I could drive a bus if I had to. But no, how much does it hurt Tommy to lose his YouTube channel? I'm sure he's pretty hostile about it. And like he lost, I'm not sure how many subscribers he had on there, but I mean they're just gone. And he didn't have near as many on 2.0, and I don't know the numbers, but yeah. I mean, I hate that another Predator catcher channel is gone, but um, I think it serves Tommy right on a personal level. He runs around calling people predators or predator protectors that aren't. Plus, all he gives a shit about is the money and the clout. He don't give a fuck about the actual cause. You know, does it hurt him financially? Yeah, I mean, he was already demonetized on that channel. So a couple of months ago, however long it was, he lost all that ad revenue and whatever super chats he was getting. He lost all of that already because he got demonetized. Um, but now he doesn't have as many people to pander to get them to send him donations, through Cash App or PayPal or whatever. So yeah, it's going to hurt him financially, which that part of it I think is awesome. Yeah, karma is a bitch. Now he's going to blame this on he's going to make it sound like this is going to interfere with his catching. This does not interfere with his catching. He can still catch as many as he wants. It's just going to hurt his pocketbook, which is all he really cares about anyway. So, still got his memberships. I don't know how all that works, but like any memberships that he had through that channel will be gone. I'm not sure, that might have already happened, but I don't really know. MasterCard and JT would know more about that than I do. Yeah, JT, MasterCard just applied to own the Colorado Pet Patrol name. If it's not already owned, then if he gets it, he'll be able to send Tommy a cease and desist letter to make him stop using it. So I'm not positive how all that works, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully something happens. What's going on, Rob? Rob, salute to you. He lost his locals too. Well, good. Oh, what did I say? I've been babbling, MasterCard. What did I say when? Because I said a lot of things. Or pay royalties. That's a yeah. One solved. That's a good. That'd be funny too. Oh man, that would be hilarious if he had to pay Mastercard a royalty fee to keep using that name. He would probably just change his name, but all that merch that he had that he sold to people under that name. If he changes his name, people aren't going to like that. Yeah, I think Cat is back live. Hold on, let me look. Okay, I was just killing time until Cat came back, and it looks like she's back. So um, I'm going to let you all off of here. All right. Yep, Kodiak, thank you for dropping that link, everybody. If you're not already, go watch Cat. She's more deserving of an audience than I am. So, all right. I appreciate y'all. I'll give you a few seconds to click Cat's link, but y'all stay naked.